As you might imagine, there was quite a celebration at Fairdale tonight.
1, 2, 3.
County Judge Dave Armstrong helped unveil a copy of the sign that will hang throughout Fairdale and along the Snyder Freeway and I-65. Team members thanked the hundreds of fans who drove to Lexington to cheer on the team. It was an emotional victory for the coach, Stan Harden.
I probably won't be able to talk. But I want to thank you, and you. Thank you.
For the second straight year, the Bulldogs were greeted with 2 different celebrations in Fairdale and Southwick.
I won't make it short, sweet, because I know everybody out here and on the team is ready to eat. But I like to thank everybody, for coming out, supporting us, and helping us through the whole season. I like to thank cheerleader sponsors, and everybody else, and helping us, go back to back. And thank y'all.
Well, first of all, I'd just like to thank my family for showing support for me for my 4 years. I'd like to thank all administration, my coaches, and all the fans that showed the support and pulled us through this hectic season. I'd just like to say thanks.
The thing that this basketball team did for this community, it brought them together. And not are they that they're not together all the time, but it really brought them together. You would drive down through Fairdale and you'd see the basketball team on the billboard of the business and so on. They were all involved in it, and it was probably one of the greatest happenings that happened to this community that I remember.
After graduating from Fairdale, Morris enrolled at Barton Community College in Kansas before returning home to Louisville to play for Sullivan. From there, he was a 2-year starter on Southern Miss teams, then went to back-to-back NITs under M.K. Turk. Morris considered trying out for the NBA or pursuing a career overseas, but now with 3 mouths to feed and a mother trying to overcome a drug addiction, he decided to end his hoop dreams and return to Louisville.
Yeah, it was tough because I love the game. I love to play. But, I mean, you got to think is reality, is life. I mean, I got 2 boys here that needs provided for and taken care of. Am I going to do this or I'll leave them again? I mean, knowing that if I'd have made it financially, I'd have been able to take care of them, but mentally and physically being there for them would have been a big issue. Kids here, no father here, can get into anything. So I kind of made the choice. This is what I have to do.
Jermaine Brown will be named Kentucky's Mr. Basketball following the 1991 season, but many felt his best shot to be a pro was in football. But Brown decided to sign a basketball scholarship to play at the University of Tennessee for former U of L assistant Wade Houston. Brown struggled during his time at Tennessee. He never was much of a factor on the court and was eventually dismissed from school for academic reasons after 2 seasons. Brown's game blossomed after he transferred to Georgetown College, where he was named an All-American in 1996. He played professionally overseas before returning to Louisville. Shortly after winning the second state title, Harden left Fairdale to take a job as an assistant coach with South Carolina, and Turner signed a scholarship with the Gamecocks shortly before the start of the 1992 season. Longtime assistant Lloyd Gardner took over for Harden, and with Turner, the favorite for Mr. Basketball, returning for his senior year, many people thought the Bulldogs had a legitimate shot to three-peat.
The way he was playing while he was practicing, while he was here, he was absolutely fabulous, and I think we could have won another one.
As good as Brown and Morris were, there was no doubt that Turner was the best pro prospect among the 3. Harden recalled Turner's summer BC camp matchup with Jalen Rose, who will go on to star out for Michigan's Fab Five and score over 13,000 points in the NBA.
Carlos ate him alive in BC camp. I mean, it was no contest. And, Jalen got a break, made good of it. Carlos was better than him in high school.
Even with killing Jermaine, everybody said Carlos is the only NBA player on that team. Even though, you know, those two guys were getting all the hype because they were small forwards, but they were only 6'3". Carlos was 6'6" 2 guard. Even today, that's NBA size. And he was just that good.